Hey guys, just a quick video announcing that I finally got my a6500 guide complete. 5 sections, about 3 hours of footage and training. So rather than talk about it, I'm going to play for you now the trailer that I put together for it. Check it out, and the first 20 people that purchase it will get a 10% off discount. The code is going to be a65first, so you can find that in the link in the description to save 10%. So without further ado, here is the trailer. I'll either see you over in the guide or in the next video here on the channel. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good one. Hello and welcome to the a6500 video guide. My name is Caleb Pike. You may know me from a website and YouTube channel called the DSLR Video Shooter, where I produce tutorials, gear reviews, and training for filmmakers and YouTubers. The a6500 guide is a video course designed to help you get up to speed quickly on shooting high quality videos with your a6500. Think of it as a more in-depth manual, but in video form, and more for filmmakers and video shooters than stills or casual shooters. The guide is broken up into 5 different sections. In section 1, we're going to be diving deep into the menus and settings to get this camera customized for video. From there, we'll cover several settings and topics including resolution and frame rate, getting correct exposure, shooting in slow motion, as well as time lapses, picture profiles, and much, much more. Section 2 is all about lenses. We'll start with native Sony lenses to take full advantage of stabilization and autofocus on the a6500. Then we'll jump into adapted lens recommendations, since the a6500 and the Sony E mount is one of the most versatile mounts for adapting lenses. From there, we'll jump into adapters to get any lens you can think of on your a6500 and which ones you should go with and what features you should consider. In section 3, we jump into all things focus. We'll talk about autofocus and break down every single focus area on the camera and go over which ones might work best. And then we'll get you up to speed on all the new touch capabilities of this camera when it comes to autofocus. Section 4 is all about audio. We'll talk about microphones, preamps, mixers, recorders, and then we'll talk about several different ways to work around the fact that we don't have a headphone jack on this camera. In section 5, we jump into rigging. We'll talk about power options for the camera to make sure you'll never run out of juice, HDMI issues and solutions, and then we'll jump into some rigging setups for the a6500. We'll talk about a couple different vlogging setups, as well as a documentary and cinema setup for shooting video. And all this for $19.95. If you're ready to maximize video on your a6500, grab a beverage of choice, your favorite streaming device, and let's get started.